used to spend my nights chasing shadows under neon whiskey signs, trying to fill an empty feeling, one drink at a time. Every bottle told a story, every story ended the same. Another lonely sunrise and another dose of shame. Then you walked in like mercy in blue jeans. Now I'm sober on your love, higher than I've ever been. One touch from you does more for me than all the Tennessee ever did. Girl, you calm every storm inside me like rain on dusty ground. Yeah, I'm sober on your love, and I never wanna come down. I used to think happiness was fleeting, something you borrowed for a night, but you showed me what forever looks like in the morning light. Now the bar stools and the back roads feel a million miles away, since you turned this wandering heart into a place to stay. And every day feels brand new. Now I'm sober on your love, higher than I've ever been. One touch from you does more for me than all the Tennessee ever did. Girl, you calm every storm inside me like rain on dusty ground. Yeah, I'm sober on your love, and I never wanna come down. I spent years looking for heaven at the bottom of a glass. Now I'm sober on your love and drunk on every kiss, addicted to your laughter and the life we built from this. If redemption has a feeling, I know exactly what it's called. Yeah, I'm sober on your love, and that's the strongest thing of all. Yeah, I'm sober on your love. I blinked and somehow 20 years disappeared. Seems like yesterday I was carrying you upstairs, after you fell asleep in the backseat with your teddy bear in your arms. Now you're standing in a white dress looking more beautiful than words allow. And I'm trying my best to hold it together, standing here right now. Every father knows this day is coming. I'm the man who walks her down the aisle, trying not to break down and smile, trying to remember every moment that brought us to tonight. One more time, she'll take my hand before she starts a brand new life. I'm the man who walks her down the aisle. I remember teaching you to ride a bike and cheering from the front row seat at every game, every recital, every little victory. Now there's there's another man waiting at the end of this church tonight. And the hardest thing I've ever done is knowing it's time to let her go and trust her wings. I'm the man who walks her down the aisle, trying not to break down and smile, trying to remember every moment that brought us to tonight. One more time she'll take my hand before she starts a brand new life. I'm the man who walks her down the aisle. And if he's half the man he should be, he'll know exactly what she's worth. I'm the man who walks her down the aisle. I'm the man who walks her down the aisle, but I'll always be her dad. No matter where this life may take her, or whose last name she has, and when I place her hand in his, a part of me still holds on. I'm the man who walks her down the aisle. Yeah, I'm the man who walks her down the aisle. "18 and a few weeks older, standing underneath the station lights, a duffel bag and a one-way ticket clutched in his hands that night. She was working at the ticket window, saving money for college dreams. He asked her where the coffee was. She pointed down the hall. Neither one of them knew their lives were about to change. He was a boy on platform 3. She was a girl behind the glass. Two strangers with nowhere to go, finding something meant to last. The train pulled out the next morning, but his heart stayed in that town. Yeah, he was the boy on platform 3. And she was waiting when he left. The letters came through every season, spring rains and winter snow, talking about places he'd never seen and how much he missed home. He wrote, "When I finally get back, there's a ring I'd like to buy." And she held those words close to her heart, like a promise he'd come home to keep. He was the boy on platform 3. She was the girl behind the glass. Two strangers with nowhere to go, finding something meant to last. The train pulled out the next morning, but his heart stayed in that town. Yeah, he was a boy on platform 3. And she was waiting when he left. One Friday night at the county game, a name echoed through the crowd, and one young girl lost everything without making a sound. Now the station's been torn down and the years have rolled away, but she still remembers every detail of that warm September day. Some loves only get a moment, yet somehow last forever. Yeah, he was the boy on platform 3, and she'll always be waiting there. I was looking at houses online, thinking maybe next spring, a little place with a wraparound porch and room for everything. You were sitting right beside me, smiling at the things I'd say. Now I wonder if your heart was already gone, even then, 'cause we were living in 2 different futures. I was still making plans, you were making peace. I was talking about forever, you were getting ready to leave. I was betting my whole life on a dream we'd built together. Yeah, I was still making plans, and you knew better. I remember telling my buddies, she's the one, man, I just know, while you were probably lying awake, wondering how to let me go. And that's the part that tears me up more than the goodbye itself, knowing I was all in while you were somewhere else, and I never saw it coming. I was still making plans, you were making peace. I was talking about forever, you were getting ready to leave. I was betting my whole life on a dream we'd built together. Yeah, I was still making plans, and you knew better. You had months to accept the ending. I got one conversation. Yeah, I was still making plans when you were packing memories, still building tomorrow when you were tearing down the dream. And if heartbreak has a picture, it's me standing where we've been, still making plans for a world you weren't in. Yeah, I was still making plans for us. Sun dropping low behind a water tower. Everybody's counting down the hours, working all week just to get right here with a cold one in our hands. The gravel lot's filling up fast, country music shaking the glass. A line of trucks stretched all the way to the edge of town. You can feel it in the air tonight. It's tailgate time, turn it up and let it roll. Kick back, cut loose, forget everything you know. Good friends, good tailgate time. There's a redhead dancing by the fire, making every guy admire the way she laughs and throws her head back like she owns the night. Somebody's grilling by the fence, everybody's making new friends, and nobody's worried where tomorrow goes till tomorrow gets here. Tonight belongs to us. It's tailgate time. Turn it up and let it roll. Kick back, cut loose, forget everything you know. Good friends, good vibes, and a girl looking your way. Yeah, life don't get much better than tailgate time. One day we'll all grow up and these nights will fade away, but right now we're making memories we'll still talk about someday. It's tailgate time underneath these southern stars, with the radio loud and our hearts right where they are. One more song, one more lap before the morning light. Yeah, life don't get much better than tailgate time. Yeah, tailgate time. All night long. It was nearly midnight on a Tuesday. Kids were sleeping upstairs. The dishes sat there in the sink. Neither one of us cared. An old country song came through the radio, one we hadn't heard in years. You smiled and reached your hand out and said, "Come here." And for a minute, time forgot to move. We had one last dance in the kitchen, bare feet on a worn-out floor, holding on like we did back then, when we didn't have much more than a little faith in each other and dreams bigger than this town. Yeah, one last dance in the kitchen, and the whole world faded out. The cabinets needed painting, the bills were stacked on the counter. Life wasn't perfect by any means, but somehow none of that mattered. Not with your head against my shoulder, and that look still in your eyes, the same one that stole my heart all those years ago. Funny how love works. We had a one last dance in the kitchen, bare feet on a worn-out floor, holding on like we did back then, when we didn't have much more than a little faith in each other and dreams bigger than this town. Yeah, one last dance in the kitchen, and the whole world faded out. Oh, one day this house will stand empty, but I hope that moment never leaves. Yeah, one last dance in the kitchen turned into a memory I'll keep long music stopped playing long after we fell asleep. 'Cause some moments last forever, even after they're gone. Yeah, that last dance in the kitchen still plays on. If you stay tonight, you keep looking at the doorway like you know you ought to go. And I keep finding little reasons to keep this moment slow. The radio's playing softly, your shadow's dancing in the light, and neither one of us is saying what's on our minds. 'Cause some truths are dangerous to speak. If you stay tonight, everything changes. Every line we've been trying not to cross starts fading. Girl, we both know better, but that don't make it easy. If you stay tonight, there's a silence in this room, louder than any words. A feeling hanging between us that neither one deserves. I could tell you that I don't want you, and we both know it's a lie. So instead I sit here fighting what I feel inside, trying hard to do the right thing. If you stay tonight, everything changes. Every line we've been trying not to cross starts fading. Girl, we both know better, but that don't make it easy. If you stay tonight, sometimes temptation looks a lot like destiny, until morning comes. If you stay tonight, maybe we'll regret it. Maybe we'll spend forever wondering why we let it happen. Or maybe we'll remember this moment all our lives. If you stay tonight, girl, if you stay tonight, maybe you shouldn't, but I wish you would. Every Friday night around sundown, Mama flipped that switch on. A little yellow light above the porch stayed shining till dawn. It didn't matter where we were or how late we'd roll in, that old house always waited up like it knew we'd come again. Back then I never thought much about it. The porch light never went out, no matter where life took us, no matter how far we wandered, or how long we'd been gone. It was more than just a light bulb hanging by that front door. It was Mama saying you'll always have a home. It was Mama saying you'll always have a home. There were years I chased big dreams in cities far away. Years I missed birthdays and holidays trying to make my way. But every time I pull into that driveway, after months on the road, that little light was waiting there, like I never left at all. Some love doesn't ask questions, it just stays. The porch light never went out, no matter where life took us, no matter how far we wandered, or how long we'd been gone. It was more than just a light bulb hanging by that front door. It was Mama saying you'll always have a home. It was Mama saying you'll always have a home. And now Mama's gone and the house belongs to someone new. But every time I pass it, I still look for that light, 'cause the porch light never went out. Inside my heart somehow, it's still shining through the memories that time can't dim down. And whenever my kids come home after being gone too long, I leave a light on just like she always did. Yeah, I leave a light on just like she always did.